that lives and breathes football. Welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Running with Saquon Barkley. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
And the Eagles 1st down.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13.
Third snap from the gun. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the 16. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, and if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Play action. Hurts has it. Completed left side to Smith. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Hurts to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops. The Cowboys about set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Short pass brought in. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
3rd down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Give on second here to Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Gene on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs who can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. The throw is caught, and they get this down to the 7-yard line. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. The middle, Blue. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll run for this. And they'll have a pick of a 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blitz coming, Dak. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back for their first points of this game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and it's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Hurts on 1st down. Completed over the middle. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Eagles.
Play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard.
Hurts looking to throw. It's Dotson with a catch out right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing here hurts. They set up the screen. It's Smith. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 3.
Down to the air here. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Cooper DeJean.
Now Dak to throw. And once again, they can't connect. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. They run it with Saquon. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Eagles. Behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Number 6, Demboyz Smith. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Great man on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Throwing on first is Prescott. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for second down.
A 5-yard loss on the play. Brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
Trying again following the set. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Prescott now to throw on third down. Finds him over the middle. This spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And with just under 40 seconds left to go, Brock, they can try a drive, but they got to hurry. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 17. It's a screen to Barkley. Still going through the 25. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throwing for Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And again, here's Hurts. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Eagles.
Final throw before the break. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on Indianapolis. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Chiefs are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they play host to the Minnesota Vikings. And this is Jordan Love. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the veteran Aaron Rodgers. 52 yards, touchdown. The Steelers get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. There you see the rest of the scores from Week 12 with Denver, the Chargers, Miami, and Washington all getting late season byes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
Gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Prescott now on third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They've got first down from the 31. Hurts now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. First and 10 from the 41. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Second down at the 41-yard line.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
McGinn gets blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We'll get an injury timeout here, and thousands throughout the stadium hold their breath. CeeDee Lamb, the player, shaken up after that one. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Who gets it? He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
First and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cowboys. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Eagles 14.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The right side caught by Smith. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation, but even more, better execution.
2nd and 13. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Needs him on the in route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
From the 46. Completes it again to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Blue. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, they're running with Williams. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. A timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 46-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Smith on the return. Takes out a 1-stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A gain of 14 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go, second down. Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Man in motion here. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hurts throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Good toss here into the hands of Brown. And they take him down right along the 30. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him. He's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the left hash, this is from 47. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Turpin with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action now for Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Prescott on 1st and 10. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Dak now from the gun. Jump pass brought in. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Cowboys.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Another try following the sack. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap will give to Blue. He'll get him the first inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's another Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Prescott here from the gun. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Looking to throw. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage. George Pickens the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Cowboys 27, Eagles 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Eagles down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. That pass caught by Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Hurts yet again. He takes it himself. And they get to him good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And again, here's Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Hurts throwing again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th. With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did! They got that one back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.